गत एप्रिल 14 और 15 तारीख 2 दिन धरी किट विश्वविद्यालय में अनुष्ठित हो सम्मानजनक यूथ 20 कंसल्टेशन सम्मिलनी। एथिरे अमेरिका, ब्रिटेन, जर्मनी, यूक्रेन, स्विट्जरलैंड, सिएरा लियोन, पोलैंड, आर्मेनिया, स्लोवाकिया, बुल्गारिया, कांगो, आइवरी कोस्ट आदि 20 देशर सांसद और 5 देशर कूटनीतिज्ञ जोग देथिबा अतिथियों मध्यरु बुल्गारियार पूर्वतन सांसद दिमितार तसेव प्रथम थर पई ओडिशा आसिथिबारु खूब खुशी अनुभव करिसेंती। यूथ 20 कार्यक्रम को जोगदेवाकू भुवनेश्वर आसी किट और किस कैंपस बुली देखी अभिभूत होइछंती। प्रतिष्ठाता डॉक्टर अच्युत सामंतଙ୍କ प्रयास को भूयसी प्रशंसा करिसेंती बुल्गारिया सांसद दिमितार तासेव। ओडिशार खाद्य मध्य तांकू बेस भल लागिथिबा से कहिसेंती। तांका सहित साक्षात आलोचना करिसेंती कलिंग टीवी प्रतिनिधि राधाश्याम मिश्र।
Y20 कंसल्टेशन कॉन्फ्रेंस रे जोग देथिबा बुल्गारियार पूर्वतन सांसद आम सहित अच्छा सहित अधिक आलोचना करवा। आम सहित अच्छा बुल्गारियार पूर्वतन सांसद दिमितार तशेव। Dimitar, welcome to Kalinga TV.
Thank you for having me.
Basically, you attended the Y20 conference. What do you feel after visiting Odisha?
Namaste to all the viewers of Kalinga TV. Yes, this is my first time to Odisha and my first time to India. And we had an amazing experience here. Dr. Samantha arranged our very welcoming arrival, and the first day we were greeted from about 40,000 students at the KISS campus. Lots of celebrations, and we gave some greetings as well. So that was the first day. The whole experience also was a very good experience. We were from 20 different countries, members of parliament. I'm a former member of parliament from Bulgaria. So we exchanged ideas amongst us, and we spoke with a lot of students on the campus. We encouraged them to follow their dreams, to get more involved with the policy making, with to keep the leaders accountable in the state, in the country, and we had some very good talks.
Are you agree with that? The tribal education of the tribal children is the most necessary in every corner of the world?
Of course, every child deserves to be educated. We shouldn't separate any children. No child should be left behind. So we have to do whatever we can to educate every child. And that's how we're going to put them on the equal start for their careers, for their future life. Without education, they cannot succeed anything in life.
And you visited Kit and Keys also?
Exactly, and KIMS. So it's amazing what Dr. Samantha have done for so short of time. 3 universities, 23 campuses, many stadiums. We visited 2 stadiums, a hospital with 2,400 beds. It's just amazing, and it's a very good blessing to have him as a member of Parliament of India and to serve your community. And from the poorest, as far as I learned, area in India, it has become one of the fastest growing economically, educationally, and a lot of people have moved because of his work. So congratulations to Dr. Samantha, and very impressed with what he's done here in the region.
And what will you say the vision of the Dr. Achyut Samant on the basically and specifically on the tribal children's education, what he has done?
Yes, as I said, the work that he has done is very amazing. I haven't met a single person who had so big impact in his region, in his state, in his community. So to see, first time in my life, 40,000 students in one stadium, never seen that before. So the impact he has on the region is huge, and I was very impressed from his work. And certainly it's very noble for him to give education to all of those 40,000 tribal children, as you said.
And as a youth, what is your message to the people of Odisha, to the youth of Odisha?
My message is, as I said in my speech yesterday, God has planted a seed in every person, and I encouraged and I challenged the students on campus to find this seed, to grow it, to pursue their dreams, not to be afraid of anything, and to try, if they fail, keep on trying, keep on working hard, and hard work always gets very good rewards, and also to be more involved in the policy making, because not many people are interested in politics. Politics are not easy to understand also, but I encourage the young people and the young leaders to follow all the legislation that goes through the Senate, through the Parliament, and to keep the current politicians accountable for their work, to follow the budget that they're voting, to follow all the initiatives they have for the state and for the country, and to keep them accountable, to strive for transparency for all the work, for the spendings of the budget. And those are some of my encouragements.
India is assuming for G20. Or what you would like to say about that?
It's a unique opportunity for India to have the presidency and to have all of those events through the year. And I'm very happy for India that it will have so many international leaders to come and visit. Again, it's my first time, so I'll take back a lot of good feelings and will spread the good words about India. And to have the presidency of G20, India can certainly set the course for the next few years of how the members of the G20, where the world is going. So it's a unique opportunity, and definitely the leaders here have to take the maximum chance to set the right direction.
And what is the most memorable moment to joining the Y20 constellation?
The most memorable moment was we met with the governor, we met with the Secretary General, we met with many officials. But to see those 40,000 children on one stadium to clap to us, I will remember this forever.
When you will go to Bulgaria, and what will your message to your country from India?
Of course, my message, Bulgaria is only 6.8 million people, so it's a very small country. My message for everyone, of course, to come and visit Odisha and India, to explore. This is only one town. I was Bhubaneswar, and so I also myself have to explore the rest of the country, but everyone from my country should come and try. We had, as member of parliament, I was a member of the friendship group between Bulgaria and India, very close friends with the ambassador of India, Ambassador Rana from India to Bulgaria. He's doing an amazing job to popularize India and India's culture amongst Bulgarians. And I also will do what I can to do that. And also Bulgaria has started diplomatic relationships with India in 1954. We have a good amount of trade volume, about 3,020 million in 2019. So we can definitely work to improve those numbers and collaborate more in trade. We have also science agreements. There are conferences, there are agreements between the university in Sofia and some universities here. There, as far as I read, there are conferences that organize. So we can certainly continue the good relationships between both countries and build on top of that.
And what you enjoyed most during up to this situation, you have reached here, you were staying here, and you tested the food of Odisha.
Yes, we tested a lot of different food. We had so much food. We also had a very short sightseeing yesterday to see the temples. So for 3-4 days, it's impossible to see everything and learn everything about the culture, but the people are very welcoming. We felt treated as kings, and so I will bring back the very well attitude, the very welcoming people here, and everybody that we met. I'm very impressed from their leadership. Again, Secretary General, the government, Dr. Samantha, and all of my colleagues from the other 20 countries. All the students, they were very passionate, asking a lot of questions, a lot of interviews with them. So it was all very positive experience that I've had.
Many delegates were in Y20, and what you ever noticed, that the most of changing situation is going on in India.
It was very different from what I've done before, and we had many crises that we had to overcome. First, we started with COVID, and we had to overcome that issue, and then the war started between Ukraine and Russia, so we had to help with what we could, providing help to Ukraine. We had about 60,000 migrants, people that were running from the war, that we had to arrange their welcoming to Bulgaria, find them a place to live for 4 months. Our country voted for a budget, a certain budget, to help those migrants. For our parliament, when I was a part of it, was only 8 months. So for 8 months, we had so many things. We had a first successful no confidence vote, so that's why we were let down. We had a 4-party coalition, and it was not easy to manage the most left with the most right, and we were in the center. So I've learned a lot, and if I run again, definitely I'll have more experience next time.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Congratulations for all the work you have done here.
Thank you. आम सहित थे दिमितार तशेव आप बुल्गारिया पूर्वतन सांसद आम सहित संपर्क अधिक आलोचना करते Y20 कन्सुलेसन रे भारत को आसी बुल्गारिया प्रतिनिधित्व करते।